Hey, I am back for another What If. For today, What If Season 2 is... What if Plankton is a god? In this timeline, SpongeBob wouldn't work at the Krusty Krab yet. So this what if will take place in the early year. Instead of attempting to steal the secret formula, he will go on a quest to get some power, and he will find the Infinity Gauntlet, and over the years, he will collect all of the stones. And this is where SpongeBob was hired. And we're going to follow the events of the first SpongeBob movie, just like in the plot of the film. SpongeBob will be treated as a kid, and that would annoy him. Well, one day, the Bikini Bottom will be flooded, and SpongeBob will think that is his chance to prove that he is more than just a kid. So SpongeBob will end up doing some stupid stuff to save the day. Patrick will tag along, while Squidward will be following them and keep telling them this is suicide. Well, Squidward will eventually get sucked in the pipe. Well, not the kind that you're thinking about, dirty mind people out there. SpongeBob and Patrick will also be sucked in a pipe. Don't you dare say pause. It's not the one that you're thinking about. SpongeBob and Patrick will be falling inside the pipes, and they will get separated from each other, and that would be heartbreaking. Well, SpongeBob will discover the real world for the first time. Well, Patrick would suffer in a scary place, and he will manage to find his way back home. Squidward will be captured by Plankton. SpongeBob will meet his cousin in the real world, and then he will meet Sandy, and Sandy wouldn't move to the Bikini Bottom yet. In this timeline, Sandy would be training SpongeBob to fight Plankton, and SpongeBob would be a quick learner. Meanwhile, Plankton will find out that SpongeBob, Patrick, and Squidward are in the real world, and Squidward will be thrown in the dungeon by Plankton. SpongeBob Sandy and SpongeBob Cousin would be at Lagoon Beach, and they will meet Larry the Lobster, and Larry will see SpongeBob as the invader, so they will have a death battle. Larry will give SpongeBob a hard time, and then SpongeBob will pull his own and start overpowering Larry the Lobster. And SpongeBob will show mercy. And now they have Larry as their ally now. And they're going to surprise Plankton by ambushing him with a go-kart. But Plankton would be one step ahead of them, so he will have his armies attack. SpongeBob and his crew will one-shot it, Plankton's armies, and then they will start hitting them with a faster rocket with a self-destruct explosion, and SpongeBob and Larry would be done for, and Plankton will end up capturing all the refugees, including Sandy. SpongeBob and Larry the Lobster would still be alive, so they will crash Plankton's party, and their teamwork would be successful. Well, Plankton will start nuking the real world, and everything exploded, and SpongeBob, Squidward, and everyone else will go back to their world, and SpongeBob will have to face Plankton with the Infinity Gauntlet. The Infinity Gauntlet will overwhelm SpongeBob at first, and SpongeBob will start giving up, and he will face the fact that he's just a kid, and then he will end up having a motivation. Patrick will show up at the end to help out SpongeBob. Plankton will eventually lose his gauntlet, and SpongeBob and Patrick will try it on by one hand to another one hand, and they will overpowered Plankton and snap him away afterwards. And then we have a happy ending cliche. And that's how I'm going to end this What If. I know that one is a little fast-pacing. That's all the storyline I can think of. What do you guys think it would happen if Plankton becomes a god?